Judy.
Lisa, it's so good to see you as always. You're looking very bright and cheery tonight.
I am very bright. Yes, I feel bright this morning.
I feel very,
Mhm.
very neutral,
You look neutral. Yeah, go figure.
but
Yes, and I'm
sometimes
wearing
I like,
my podcasting glasses. So,
yes, you
you know,
are.
I
I'm
love these
wearing my
glasses.
everything glasses. I
I do have other glasses here. I do have
think
other
those
ones
are
to
my
choose from.
favorites. The ones you have on, I think are
Yeah,
my
me too.
favorites. Yeah.
I could wear my red with my
So,
red, but
ooh,
that'd be too much
let's
red. A little
flash a
too much
little bit
red.
with your orange. Your
Mm,
top looks orange to me. Is it orange?
It's a reddish orange.
Hmm.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
as autumn's, it's our orange
It is
or our
definitely.
red, I should say.
So today
Okay,
we
well,
are talking about a new word in day number 8 of our journaling
no, no,
journey.
no, stop, stop, stop. Huh, number 9. It's the
Oh,
ninth today, Lisa.
oh, you're right.
Hmm.
Go figure. Well, beautiful. Okay, so this is day number 9. I don't know why I don't have that written down somewhere.
Rest, center,
Huh,
true is
and
9.
today's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
And
because
today
we did
our
this
word is kind of related to yesterday. So I've been
a
thinking
little
about this
bit.
for a while, how I'm going to continue from yesterday into today. I'm
Okay.
gonna I'm gonna use that as a springboard to talk about true. And you were talking about how true and truth
True and truth. Uh-huh.
were very, ooh,
They're
you were
kind of
gonna have a hard
related.
time deciding which one to write about, true or
Hmm.
truth. You could write about either one. Because of course there are no rules here. We are not
That's right.
saying you can't write about truth because the word is true.
That's
If
right.
true brings you to truth, you go,
So
girl.
you go. That's right. Absolutely. Okay. Are
Ready?
you all set?
Yes. Well, first of all, what I told you that I'm going to kind of riff on where I was yesterday with center. What about you? What are you going to write about? Or what do you surmise? What do you,
I have got absolutely no idea, but I'm going to start with the word true and I'm going to see where it leads me.
there you go.
I don't know why I do that, but it seems like it works for me.
Hmm. Some people
So,
will say, if you don't know what you're going to write about, you could do true is.
mhm,
Anytime you stop writing, just
mhm,
say or write true is and write
and go
down the
on from
next
there.
thing. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah. Hey, we said that right together. Exactly. We're getting to talk alike. We better not finish each other's sentences or people will start to question our sanity, I think.
I think people already question our sanity. Yeah,
You think? Yeah, I think so
probably.
too. I think that's
Okay,
true.
ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Ready, set, go. Yep, I picked up where I left off.
Did
So,
you? Let's hear it.
okay. Well, I talked about how I've heard the analogy that um we are each waves and
Hmm.
God is the ocean. Each
Hmm.
wave is connected and a part of each other wave. There's no stopping and starting of the wave. They go together, and the waves are not the ocean, but they are part of the ocean.
Hmm.
And so really when you look at your center, and if that is the place where we really meet our true self, and so that's where God is. And that
Hmm.
is, we are part of the divinity, and the divinity is us.
Hmm.
I mean, it's kind of, um, it's not that I am God, but I am a part of the divine, and I have the divine in me, if that
Yes,
makes sense.
yes, I
And I thought,
understand.
so often people, myself included, we don't take time or enough time to sit with our own thoughts and selves and really have a conversation. What I mean by a conversation is a sitting with. You don't talk to the center, but you sit
Hmm.
with it, and
Hmm.
you know, I think you can get a sense of what you should be doing and where you should be going, what your values are.
Hmm.
the big picture things.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I've been confused, that's because I'm letting things that are not in my center guide me.
Things from the outside.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, whoo, deep, deep, deep. Little woo-woo here.
Well, I kind
We
of
didn't say you
said
couldn't get woo-woo in this time, right?
nothing's right or wrong, Lisa. Nothing's right or wrong. I know I actually got into the opposite for me of true is false.
Mm-hmm.
And the opposite of truth equals lies. And that I derive my strength from coming from the realm of what is true for me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes others can argue that they believe in a different truth. And that's certainly their right, but that doesn't change my truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a little deep too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think facts that are spoken or quoted have power in being true.
Oh, say that again.
Facts spoken or quoted have power in being true. They're more credible when they follow our reality, I said. But then I got
Explain that
into
to
the,
me. Wait, explain that to me.
well, what I'm saying is if I speak from a place of what's true for me, that is a genuine expression of how I relate to the world, or
Mhm.
as you said it, to the universe or to God or whatever.
Mhm.
When we get too far away from truth or what is true for us, we sometimes get out into being a dreamer or a liar rather than an honest realist.
Hmm.
How about that?
Interesting.
I don't know where all this comes from, but my pen did it. It said
Right.
when I started writing, that's what it did.
Now,
And
I
so I just,
wonder when you're talking about speaking from your reality, are you talking about speaking from your experience? Because I don't know that necessarily our experience is what we should define our truth from. Because sometimes our experience might,
taint that truth.
yeah,
I think no matter how hard we try, we all have filters.
true. Yep, yep.
And
I'll go
those
with you there.
filters really can't be denied
Mhm, mhm.
because they, for us, that's what I meant when I said, my truth isn't necessarily your truth, but there are things in the bigger realm that are kind of universal truth. Whew. I think
Judy.
we need a different word. This one's getting hard. What's interesting is, you know what our next word is tomorrow on the 10th?
What?
Expand.
Oh, that sounds expensive.
And it might take this confusion over truth and it might expand into making sense. See how
Cool.
fun this writing can be?
It's
Oh my
great.
goodness.
You know, generally speaking, when we do our Sidetrack Sisters writing, we write about, oh, this week was writing about our childhood bedroom and we don't get into deep woo-woo topics. And so this is new territory for us, Judy.
Yeah, I guess before we close, I'd like to just have you remind us, why are we doing this? Why are we writing for 30 days on these words? What's our purpose?
The purpose is the Sidetrack Sisters are encouraging people to write to provide and create a legacy for our loved ones, our families, our communities, because we have experiences that are rich and deep that, as we know from our personal experience, if you don't get it down and you pass on, it's lost forever. And we don't want that to happen. And so we help people create legacy writing down stories and lessons and experiences that then we publish into books and are around for generations to come. But what we're also telling people is it's also important to write for ourselves. So it's important to write to build a relationship and connection with others. It's also important that we write to have a connection with ourselves. And that's the kind of writing that we're doing in this 30-day journey.
I
We are
agree.
making and having and developing connections with ourselves.
We're getting to learn more about ourselves and who we are, and
Mhm.
also to develop that habit of, instead of just thinking about it in kind of a vague way, to
Mhm.
write it down and maybe read it again and say, huh, that's
Well,
interesting.
and this 30-day journey isn't just a brain dump or, throwing things on the paper, but it's actually it's a, with these words, it's perhaps turning our pen or our words or our thoughts into realms that maybe we've never written about before. Because I certainly have never put this down on paper before.
Me either. You're
Yeah.
going places that you don't even expect. And
Mhm. Mhm.
yet, in the scheme of life, it's part of who you are.
Mhm. Mhm.
So there's value. I think there's real value. And
Yeah.
also getting into the habit of writing,
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
think is an incredible habit that could be used to replace some of those dumb habits we all have.
Habits of
I worrying and being anxious and, feeling guilty and all those things. Just let's write down guilt. How do you feel about it?
ooh,
Write for
the
5 minutes.
the
There's
words that we have picked for this journey, this 30-day journey are very, I would say, positive leaning words.
Mhm.
But and I wonder what happened if you picked words that were opposite, like anxiety and fear
Guilt,
and guilt.
worry. I think maybe the next 30-day challenge down the road could do that and see where it leads.
I don't know. That philosophically, I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe we could throw some of those words in, but a whole 30 days focused on
Yeah,
those
that
words,
might be too much.
that might be a bit of a Debbie Downer. Yeah. I don't know.
We
Okay.
don't need any downers.
We got to wrap this
Okay.
up, Judy. Love
Oh,
you.
Lisa,
See you.
once
Oh,
again,
what tomorrow our word is?
tomorrow our word is expand.
Expand. Expand. Okay. Until then, we'll see ya.
Talk
Bye-bye.
soon. Okay, love you, honey. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.